Biafrans in the homeland. Thank you, all the cabinet members. I can see Minister 1 million is here. Thank you so much, Minister 1 million, for joining. Yeah, and every other one that will join later. So we don't need to waste too much time because we have another space that will start 8 p.m. Biafra time with our Prime Minister, Mazi, His Excellency, Mazi Oge Nkere. So we'll try to be snappy and then end the space, relax, and then get prepared for him to speak to Biafrans. Thank you, Obi Chicago, for joining. Thank you, Mama Stella, our senior citizen. Well-behaved senior citizen. Thank you so much. Ben Ekomdo, 1 million Ekomdo, de Mazi Elias
Thank you. Good morning,
Ekomdo,
everybody.
de Senator
When you join us,
Ekomdo,
please share this.
de CEO Ekomdo, de God's men Ekomdo, the real de Nsi Ekomdo, de Nkemche Ekomdo, de Ego Igwe Ekomdo, I've already greeted senior citizens, but let me greet you and Obi Chicago in the dialect of Italiana. Ada Stella Ekomdo, Ada Obi Chicago Ekomdo, hey. Ndewo Biafrans. Welcome. Ada Doris Ekomdo Emedi. So we have to start. Others will join us later. And the topic says, 1 million, I've given you the speaker. I don't know. It's internet, so we'll keep on trying. The topic says, Christians are missing in Nigeria. And then Trump confirms that even with their 900 million US dollars lobbying, it cannot be hidden. Ada Nubian Ekomdo Medi. So that is the topic for today. You know, protecting Christians who are dying daily. They fake it that they are protecting Christians.
Good morning.
And they had the mind to spend this kind of money on lies while the blood still speaks every day. At least 50 people are dying in Biafra. This is at least 50 people are dying in Nigeria and in Biafra land every day. So I will start with the most uncomfortable question that nobody in the Nigerian terrorist government wants to answer. If you are spending 9 million US dollars to tell the world you are protecting Christians, why are Christians still dying at a rate of at least 50 per day? Why? Why are they still dying? So we are looking directly at the contradiction that they've displayed out there. We'll also look at the lie and the truth fighting each other, because that is what is happening now. Lie and truth are fighting. And we know at the end, truth will always win. So we are going to connect the dot between what is happening in the forest and villages of Nigeria and what is happening in the polished offices of Washington, D.C. So when we say Christians are missing, Christians are disappearing, we are talking about communities in Biafra land. We are talking about communities in Plateau. We are talking about communities in Kaduna, in Benue, in Taraba that are being attacked. We are talking about farmers, pastors, women, children that have already gone in the hands of the Fulanis, kidnapped from churches, kidnapped from their homes, kidnapped from their farms for ransom. Those are the people that we are talking about, that they are missing, they are disappearing. You could see what is trending in the world now. From Syria, they are releasing their terrorists from prison. And it is the same thing that is happening in Katsina State in Nigeria. They are also releasing their terrorists. What is going on in the world? And we will connect it with this man that went and disgraced himself in Davos, Switzerland yesterday, Nigeria Foreign Minister Yusuf Tuga. He was there and he attended, he appeared on CNN, One World with Zen. Zen is a Biafran. I think she's from Benue State, Middle Benue State, if I'm not mistaken. And he had his own topic, Nigeria's foreign policy in a changing global order. But here is what they won't tell you. This appearance is part of the 9 million lobbying campaign, to hide the world's deadliest Christian genocide. So while he was there, speaking at the World Economic Forum about investment opportunities and Nigeria's, unquote, bright future for them, Christians back home were being massacred and are still being massacred as we speak right now. As we gather here, they are being massacred. And we will look at how he fumbled when they ask about concrete steps he has taken or the Nigerian government has taken to protect the vulnerable Nigerians. He said it is better to look at it and come out with a lasting solution. And that is what we are trying to do. It is better to see the conflict for what it is, that it is a regional conflict. It is better to see Nigeria for what it is. Can you see? Nigeria is a very diverse country that has not failed completely. That is the response he gave. That was the reason I played that clip in the beginning of the space. Because if you look at what he said, you see the similarity with Sheikh Gumi. The same thing Sheikh Gumi said to the Nigerian terrorist government. Don't provoke the terrorists. Negotiate with them. And the foreign minister Tuga is also saying the same thing to the world. He just paraphrased it. Don't call it what it is. See it as a complex. We haven't failed completely. That is the angle he's coming from. But they all mean the same thing. So both of them are saying the same thing. Don't confront the terrorists. Don't call Christian death genocide. Don't take decisive action. Just understand. Understand them. And while they say this, you could see that people are being killed every day while they deny. They keep on denying. And from the news we have been reading, the victim said they ordered the community chairman to tell the victim to stay silent and not to speak to anyone. So this is why the topic says Christians are disappearing, Christians are missing, not just from violence, but from a government that tells terrorists, don't worry, we will negotiate. And from that same government that tells the victims, stay silent, don't tell anyone what happened to you. So that is what we'll be looking at. So let me quickly give us some of the objectives of today's space so that we can understand how this space will run today. I pray that we have a lot of time to dig deep into it and understand what is happening. Because if Biafrans still believe that Nigeria is for them, I wonder when they will wake up. A lot is happening and it is still happening. Yeah, I hope you can still hear me. Please, can I have a thumbs up if you can still hear me? I need a co-host, Biko, if you are free. Please, if you are free, kindly notify so that I can send the co-host to you. Okay, let me see. I will do that now. Thank you so much. I have sent it. Thank you. So we are going to, talk about this foreign minister that systematically lied about Christian death in Nigeria. And then we will connect it with President Trump's speech as well. And then, thank you, C. Talk about his exposition, the fuck up at CNN. They always run to news media that is fighting and hiding the genocide in Nigeria. You will see him now, very soon he'll run to Russia TV, still to hide. And then before we end, I'm going to also let Biafrans who feel that they are safe in Nigeria to know that Nigeria has been Islamized. whether they like it or not. Believe it or not, Nigeria has been Islamized. That is what is happening right now in Nigeria. So before I go on, I'll just pass the mic to my co-host to greet the house before we start. Thank you so much. Okay, NC, you have the mic.
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, dear friends. Tutos, thank you so very much for hosting us again. Thank you for always bringing us together to learn. And thank you also, all Biafrans, for always tuning in. Like I always say, without you, this host has no meaning. Without you, we can't even have to be here to learn from you and you hearing from us too. So I want to say thank you. Before anything, I want to say 1 million welcome. Our daddy Ben Wabo, so good to have you. Mazi Elias, thank you for always tuning in. Our dear sister, senior citizen Stella, thank you. Obi Chicago, thank you for following them bomber to bomber. We appreciate you. Senator, thank you for showing up. Igigwe, thank you. If I murder your name, please forgive me. Toby, it's been a long time. Thank you for tuning in here this morning. God's mercy, we appreciate you for showing in. Nwa Biafra, thank
Ndewo
you.
Chiboeze, Ndewo
Kemcho,
Clement Aneto, Ndewo. Thank
Stanley,
you
it's
for
been a
sharing.
while.
Thank you for
Waiting be
joining.
this up
Ndewo.
now.
Good morning.
But thank you. Thank you anyway. It's
Happy
so
New
good to I
Year.
see everything you do out there. We appreciate you. Doris, thank you, Doris, for showing up. Gift, we appreciate you. Um my dear sister, I might not be able to be here for a very long time, but I'll always hold on to the core section until you have somebody to probably take over, or anybody that really want to say anything. But I always love to be here because I like when we have every one of us here gathering together to learn, and also to teach one another. I really love when we have things like this going on. Like the topic says, Christians are missing in Nigeria. Trump's confirmed $9 million lobbying, can't hide it. This is fact, and this is very, very true. They can lie from today till tomorrow. It would change nothing. And thank God for His faithfulness that all the evidences it's been showing up every now and then. So whatever they do with the $9 million will not save them. Like it still beats my imagination that New York Times can go as far as confirming that all the information or what motivated Trump to visit Nigeria was from a screwdriver seller. I'm still trying to round my head around it, but up till now it still beats my imagination, like I said. So this can never save them. If the likes of Raleigh Moore can go as far as going to Nigeria to gather information for himself, and then every other sources is saying the same thing, that's our dear pastor crying every day, doing series of burials every day, and somebody is coming out to say that all the information was being gathered by a screwdriver seller. Honestly speaking, I don't know. And if Nigerians still believe, or one Nigerian still believe that Nigeria is not being conquered already, I don't know when they will wake up, because Nigeria is gone, and it's gone forever. It's gone for good. Let me put it that way. So, Biafrans, I want to say thank you so very much for always tuning in. We really appreciate you. And Madam Tutos will still be here. Thank you so very much for putting us together again. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Let me drop my mic here. Thank you.
Ndewo, ndewo, Adede, NC, Sesong, Abasiudion Fin, Abasiudion, Anenam, Ndokiden. Yes,
Hey,
Biafrans.
you.
Hey, you, hey, is that a Minister 1 million? Hey, hey, hey,
I
hey,
don't
hey.
think 1 million is available at the moment. His mic
Okay,
has
no
still been
wahala.
blocked. said anything.
Yeah, we will start. We will start. So, Biafrans, we are about to start. Yeah, this is the information I was looking for. For you to know that Nigeria has been Islamized, we are going to dig into this information. I pray we have a lot of time. Just be aware, because I'm going to tell you the risk that follows this revelation that the Financial Reporting Council of Nigeria, FRC, has revealed. And they have revealed plans on their way to integrate global Islamic finance standard into the Nigerian financing reporting framework. As they have done this, before they tell you they are revealing the plan, this plan has been going on. If you don't come and support your freedom to leave Nigeria, you're already inside this hot pot of soup. We will come to that so that we understand that Nigeria has been Islamized. The earlier you come out and support your freedom, the better. If not, you will begin to wear black as a woman and cover from head to toe. That is what will happen to you, because we have talked, we have lamented, we have cried. Still, Ohaneze, I didn't even know that they have Ohaneze Ndibo in Canada. Sahara reporters have brought out their news. Instead of them to gather Biafrans and say, go and support Brigi to avoid being Islamized, they are telling Biafrans to do what? To go out and vote in mass in 2027 election. You see what they are beginning to do? Because what I've told you, all these people in the Western country, they don't need Biafra, because they are on the payroll of the Nigerian government. Their children are already, stationed and established in the Western countries. So they feel, since they don't need Biafra, they have the Western. I just pray something should happen. Let them begin to tell everybody, go back home. Let me see, when they allow Nigeria to Islamize everyone, where they will come back to. By the time they come back, Fulani will take over their mansions that they have built. I just want to see where they will run to. As they don't want to support Biafra Republic government in exile. You may say it is a bad prayer. Yes, so whether you call it bad prayer or you call it good prayer. Why I'm saying so is because they feel that nothing can harm them. They feel they are protected. When they want to travel, they bring a US passport, they bring European passport, whatever passport they carry, back and they go. And they are there confusing those in the homeland. There is nothing like Biafra. There is nothing like Biafra. And those ones now, being that these people confusing them are in the Western country with fake academic title, they believe them. But who is going to suffer? Those in the homeland. That is the reason why we are here. To tell you guys that your lives are at stake, not the lives of those in abroad. They are working. They have all the infrastructures available to them. But you don't have. We need to get our freedom and fix a country so that you can survive and live like others, not living in fear. No, that is why we are here. So come and support your freedom. Support the Biafra Republic government in exile. Don't let anybody talk you out of supporting your freedom. Obi is not going anywhere. Obi have collected another batch of money to come out and confuse people. Obi has started, he started from ABGA, from ABGA to PDP, from PDP to Labour Party, from Labour Party to ADC. Isn't that telling you something? That he has no direction. And he only comes out when he hears that the Biafra has gathered momentum. He will jump out. They'll pay him huge amount of money. Now he's no more talking about GDP. He's using a different slang this time around. Can't you see that Obi is an agent of Fulani? When you meet Obi, ask him, why are you always wearing black? Do not follow Obi. Obi is not going anywhere. Come and fund your freedom. Give us IOU. Invest in Biafra Republic government in exile. We are not fighting emotional freedom fighting. No. We are fighting this freedom fighting with strategies, advanced strategies. And that is the reason our lobbies are doing what? Extremely. They are extremely effective in what they are doing. And they have lot of sway. I'm not the one that said it. It's someone that have 3 eyes, that have seen beyond what the Nigerians are seeing. Patrick Smith said it. So if a British a national can come out and testify the work of Biafra Republic government in exile and our lobbyists, what are you waiting for? He's not a Biafran activist. What are you waiting for? They will not say this in church as prophecy. Use your teeth. Your tongue can count your teeth. You don't love Simon Ekpa more than us. No matter what you do, Biafra is not for one person. If you like, carry your head and hit on the wall. We don't care. We are forging ahead. You don't love him more than us. At least let me use those that have been here since late 2020. There is something that we've not seen in this struggle. We love our former prime minister so well because we know what he has gone through. Now, I was telling someone we don't even have saboteurs again. We had factions of saboteur inside saboteur. What are we talking here? Saboteur inside saboteur inside saboteur. Saboteur that was made up of only female. Saboteur that was made up of only Umuada. And even in the Umuada, they were divided into three. Even inside DOS, the DOS was divided into three. At a stage, two people will stand together to do what? Still attack this, our ex-prime minister, former prime minister. They have all gone. Where are they today? So somebody just waking up from his or her sleep coming to say, why should we give our His Excellency Oge Nkere as Prime Minister? Why? You don't know that there is no Simon Ekpa without Oge Nkere as Prime Minister. You don't know? If you don't know it from today. There is no Simon Ekpa without our current Prime Minister Oge Nkere. Know it. But since he's not the kind of person that comes out to social media and brag, you will not know what he has been doing behind the scene. Because that is not what he's after. What does he want? Freedom for all of us. He's so comfortable in the United States. He has nothing to lose. But here is that man coming out to take all the bullets. Without our current prime minister, our previous prime minister will not have program. He has nothing to say. Because he has to wait for our current prime minister, His Excellency, to come back from Washington, D.C. and give him updates before he will come out and host program or even come to the space and talk authoritatively, convincingly, because he knows what he's talking is raw. No fake news there. Who did it? This is our current prime minister. If you don't know anything about this Biafra, from 2020, go and ask questions. Go and ask questions and get clear direction of how we started. So nobody loves Simon Ekpa more than all of us gathered here. We love him. But what are we supposed to do? This is what he wants us to do. Move on. Keep emotion aside. Move on. Biafra is not about him. We are doing exactly what he did when Onyendu was kidnapped. He moved on. If he did not take up that mantle, do you think there will be Biafra today? There will be nothing like Biafra. We had to move on because he understood the reason, and all of us understood the reason why Onyendu was kidnapped. It has happened to him, and we now understand more because it has happened before. We know why he is detained. If Nigeria could pay US lobbyists 9 million, imagine what they paid Finland to kidnap our former prime minister. Finland is a poor country. 9 million to lobby that there is no genocide. 9 million to lobby that Christians are protected. Meanwhile, Christians are dying every day. If they could pay this kind of money to lobbying firm for 6 months, how much do you think Nigeria paid Finland to arrest our former prime minister? How much do you think? Because they will use your weakness. They will capitalize on your weakness. Finland is a very poor country. They say, oh, who knows, maybe $100 US. They have the money. OIC will contribute. They say, change this man. This man is giving us problem. Little did they know that it's not even that man that is giving them problem. That there is somebody visiting Washington, D.C., making connections, going through diplomatic arrangement and meeting. Little did they know. That is not even Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa was just there as an administrator, waiting for his team to go out, do the work. And who is this person we are talking about? Our current Prime Minister, Oge Nkere. Our current Prime Minister is bringing himself, without him going to Washington, D.C. every day, our ex-Prime Minister will not have anything to run program with. Have you ever seen him get up there from God's Rabeze? The answer is no. Did you ever see him get up there from Switzerland where Mama Dabu is? The answer is no. All his updates. When he tells you, oh, Neme, do you think the Onome is what he got from Finland? No. When he sings Onome, Oneme, that Oneme is from the information given to him by our current Prime Minister, Oge Nkere. Go back and listen. Without our Prime Minister now, Simon Ekpa does not exist. Hear it now. So drop your emotions aside. We don't need emotions. A lot have died. People have died. Please kindly share the space as you are joining because people have died. Okay, let me send it to Onyenye, I've sent the co-host to you, please. People have died. Tomorrow is our fundraising.
Don't mind them.
Don't even wait till Saturday. If you are the kind of person that God bless every day, just go to our website, www.biafrarepublicgovernment.org, click donate and drop what you have. If you are the type that God bless every week, Ngwanu, tomorrow is Saturday. If God is blessing you every month, oh yeah, set aside money and drop in that website. Because we need money now, not a friendship. We don't want friendship. We don't want lovey-lovey. We don't want that now. We have gone beyond that. And I'm also using this because the information minister said yesterday, Aloy Ejimako, go and tell Onyendu that desire that he had about Brigi or Biafra reaching Washington, D.C., hiring the best lobbies, let him know that we have the best lobbies in town, that even a Britain is testifying to the effectiveness of their work in Washington, D.C. Don't go and censor what someone have to go and tell Onyendu in detention. We are at war. If you have been compromised, shift one side. Don't destroy what we are doing. Let Onyendu have the right information to add more lives to him. Let him know that he is not alone. That mantle has now rested on another person who has taken it up since Simon Ekpa has been detained. Don't go there and cover up what we are doing. Don't go there and project World Igbo Congress that are not doing anything. World Igbo Congress is supporting Peter Obi. They have come out again. Obi, 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 Obi. Tell World Igbo Congress. Let them show you one thing that they have done for Onyendu to be released. They have nothing to show. If you know that age is disturbing you, step aside. Step aside. If old age is disturbing you, don't contradict what we are doing. Step aside. We need the right information to get to Onyendu in detention. Why do you censor people that go there? Why do you censor what they have to go and say? Why? Anybody can walk into the prison and visit a prisoner. Why must somebody take permission from you before going? Why are you people doing this? But let me just pass this message to you. No matter what you do, one day, even if it is the Spirit of God, it will manifest and show him in the dream. Our Prime Minister, Oge Nkere, will appear before Onyendu and speak to Onyendu. It will be a vision. I bet you it will happen. It will be a vision. And when you go to visit him, Onyendu will be the one to tell you, Oge Nkere, our Prime Minister, have told him something. Tell me the truth, what is happening? And by that time, you'll be dumbfounded. Because that is how God works. You cannot hide the glory of God that is radiating everywhere because of sentiment. I know you don't want Biafra because every time all of you are saying, speaking the interest of Nigeria. You don't need Biafra. So us that need Biafra, and Onyendu that needs Biafra, because if he has accepted Nigeria, he would have come out since. Allow him to hear the truth. Anyway, that was even a side thing. Today is not for you. I will come fully prepared for you people. So my people, Biafrans, wherever you are, this is not the time to do cho. Come back and fund your freedom. You could see what happened in January 18. Or let me even start just a little recap. What happened in December 17? That Ribadu signed a contract with DCI. And the objective of that contract was very, very clear. Why am I talking this? I'm going to focus on where he said to protect Nigerian Christians. We've been talking on other parts. We have talked about how they've called us a destabilizing element, because I want to make some connections. Biko, share the space as you are joining. Mazi Toti Ndewo Medio, or Adede Toti Medi, Adede Onyenyere Medio, Adede Holland Medio, Adede Williams Medio, Adede Echoes, Adede Stanley, Adede the Proof, Adede
We are
Samuel,
starting it.